kind of knew one day that this day will come where people would be going after my channel and taking down my content. And not only did they take down one channel, all three of my channels is gone. Now, I kind of got an idea what happened. I can't confirm it just yet, but I think I would know. I think I would know by tonight exactly what's going on or what happened. And, you know, I'm a spooky nigga. I like spooky. But this right here, what I'm going to tell y'all later tonight is going to be like the ultimate spook fest. The ultimate spook sector wars. What's up with you? It's going to be the ultimate spook fest. No clickbait, no nothing. I got a strong feeling. I got a phone call. I got a phone call this afternoon, and I was, you know, shout out to Shakim Ra. He encouraged me. He encouraged me to appeal the channel removal or whatever. I'm like, dude, it's not just one channel, bro. It's all three of my channels. Like, two of those channels had no strikes. 2.0 and TCTV Classics had 0 strikes, 0 community strikes, 0 copyright strikes. Now, the main TCTV channel, it was on 2 strikes. But currently, I was under a 2-week suspension where I couldn't upload any content. And I've been under that 2-week suspension for 6 days now. 6 days. And other videos had got removed due to violations, community violations, but they could not give me a strike during the suspension. So I know it didn't come from my main channel. I know it couldn't come from my main channel. Someone or some people, I don't think one person can do this. It's a group of people that's been looking to silence me. It's been a group of people that's looking to make sure my message isn't getting across. It is somewhat sector related and it's somewhat not sector related. It's somewhat sector related, but it's not somewhat sector related. Now, am I 100% sure I got a read on this thing? I'm not. That's why I'm waiting to confirm certain information. I'm actually waiting to hear from YouTube to see if it's like a certain video, certain message, certain something. But all of y'all know, as of late, I've been taking my content in a different direction. And the last time I took my content in a different direction, I did it on a whole nother channel. And that channel that I took that content in that direction, that channel got completely deleted within like a month or so. See, last time I attempted to separate myself from the sector, I did it on a whole different channel. I didn't do it on 2.0 or Classic or TCT. I didn't do that. I did it on a whole nother channel. It was called Real Talk with TC. And they took that channel. So now, when I took my content in a different direction, I stayed on my regular channels. I didn't make a whole nother channel for whole new content. I didn't do that. I just took the content that I was doing on those channels and I switched it up. In layman's terms, for whatever reason, whenever I go and take a different approach to YouTube in general, I'm getting punished for it. I am completely getting punished for it. So there's something there. There's something there. Now, again, me personally, I'm still going to take that direction outside of that sector because I think that's the problem. And there's been events that's happened within the last couple days. There's been events that's happened in the last couple days that raised my eyebrows, raised my suspicions. I believe I shared this with y'all a day or two ago, where I said I was given a story, and after really like thinking things over, after hearing what that person had to say, I didn't follow through. Remember, yesterday I told y'all on third Tuesday that I was supposed to do a phone interview. I was supposed to do a phone interview yesterday. And yesterday I respectfully declined it. I told that person that I will not be continuing to follow this story that you want to tell. I won't be regurgitating this story. I won't be covering it. As a matter of fact, I made the private video. I made the video private, and I no longer want to interview this person. Now, the reply was very, okay, no problem. But not even 24 hours later, my channels are gone. What made me want to push that story aside, what made me want to not participate in that story was because one, it was messy. I'm really not a messy person. I didn't want to get caught up in the middle of something that was really none of my business, one. And two, I kind of had a feeling that it was just putting fuel to the fire. It was something that really wasn't going to be productive. I'm not in the business of tearing down another brother. And I know how the sector works. I know exactly how the sector works. This sector is very messy. They will feed you information in hopes of you putting that information out there just to keep certain storylines going. There are certain people that's involved in that. Not everybody. Not everybody's involved in keeping this sector going on and on and on and on and keeping the stories pushing on and on and on and on and on. That's why you see so many of the lies that's been told in this sector on certain people's channels. Now, those channel removals might be my way out of that content for good. And I might just need to start fresh right here. As y'all see, I removed all the other content off of this channel. And it's probably best that I just start fresh. I start fresh. I ain't got to worry about nobody, nothing. I ain't got to worry about nothing that has to do with that sector at all. But trust me, people, it's deeper than y'all think. It's deeper than y'all think. And the fact, I got to point to this, the fact that I told y'all just the other day, I think it was yesterday or Wednesday, I said, yo, I feel like I was being set up. I feel like I was being set up. And I told you, I said, I think I'm a, step away from that because something ain't right. Something ain't right. And to see the events that led to me declining to push a story that could be true, could be false, but we both know that it's only going to be messy. And we all know that it's only going to stir the pot and bring a lot of unwanted attention. Like I said, there's puppet masters. There's puppet masters in this. I can't reveal what I know so far because I can't confirm it, but this is the closest thing to a reality show that y'all ever going to get on YouTube. This is the closest thing that y'all ever going to get to a reality show on YouTube. And there's people that's in control now. I know Smoke been kind of talking about it, but I don't even think he's on the right track. I really don't. I don't think he's on the right track. He's on the right train, but he's on the wrong track. It's not what he thinks as far as like with Lennon and all that. Nah. Like I said, he's on the right track. He's just on the wrong train. But this is something that me personally, I would like to confirm 100% before I share what's going on with y'all. Because again, they took down my whole network of channels. They took down my whole network. It wasn't like I made a video on one channel and on that one channel, they had a video that was completely flagrant and spoke on some shit that nah. My three channels got different types of content on there. Now I might stream from both 2.0 and classic, but for the longest time, you will not see one video that's the same on all three channels. You won't see it. You won't see that. So the fact that for whatever reason they was able to go at 1, 2, 3 and whatever name. When y'all see my name is Ghost and y'all see my avatar is different, I don't even want them knowing. I don't want nobody knowing that this is me over here. But I'm telling y'all now, y'all about to y'all about to get some spooky facts about what's going on with this whole entire sector. Y'all about to get some spooky facts. And I mean, like again, like I said, I gotta keep it fact driven. What we think is just instigators is actually puppet masters. The show must go on. Whether they usher in new characters or usher out old characters, the show must go on. And there's only two ways out of it, you know. I just sacrificed three channels. None of those channels was monetized, so you know it's not like I took a loss financially or nothing. Some of the more important people that I really fuck with know about this channel anyway, so that's a good thing. Everybody that I really fuck with know about this channel. It's only those that really I don't really fuck with that probably don't know about this channel. So that's a blessing in itself that a lot of my main followers like, you know, I still got a channel that I could produce content and most of the people know about. So that's a blessing in itself. But yeah, I'm gonna come back on later tonight. I'm gonna come back on later tonight and I'm gonna give y'all some spooky facts on what I've been, you know. Again, it's a lot of stuff that I've been meaning to say, but I ain't want to sound too crazy. But if y'all just listen to some of the things that's been said for the last, I don't know, week or so, and some of the events that's happened the last like week or so, y'all would know exactly like where I'm coming from. And when I piece it together, it's all gonna make sense. It's all gonna make sense. So yeah, we definitely, you know, no, it wasn't offensive. Living your life to the fullest, it wasn't offensive, but it was a threat to people's money. It was a threat to people's pocket. It was a threat to people's reputation. Like I said, I'm gonna lay everything out. I'm gonna lay everything out so y'all can see, and it's all gonna make sense to y'all later tonight when I go live. I don't know if they know people at YouTube Sector Wars. I don't know if they know people. That's a bonus, actually. If you know somebody at YouTube, it's a bonus. You know what I'm saying? But um, I would say that I believe I know what's up, yet I disagree. Oh, yet I digress. You know what, Joe? If you've been watching, and I know you've been watching, I'm pretty sure you do know what's going on. I mean, we heard enough during the debate to practically to practically know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I could connect that dot for you though. I'm gonna connect that dot for you so that you do know exactly what's going on. But like I said, it's no way that it's content driven. I mean, even if none of those channels was linked to each other in no type of way, like they wasn't under the same umbrella, as far as like YouTube is concerned. Like I didn't link none of those channels together. I didn't link none of those channels together. But like I said, it's kind of ironic that the secret channel is still standing. The secret channel still standing. It's for a reason. For certain people, listen, for certain people not to know about it. That's why this channel is secret. That's why I made it a secret channel. So that certain people wouldn't know that it exists. This is everything that's going on right now. I visioned a while ago, and here we are. Here we are. And there's no way I kept that Umar shit away from this channel. I kept that sector away from this channel. And here we are today. Here we are today on this channel that I made secret from certain people just because I knew what they were trying to do behind the scenes. And I didn't play ball. I didn't push that story. I actually diffused it. Because again, like I said, it's never personal with YouTube and me. Like, me and that brother had a disagreement, but I was not going to tarnish his reputation off of something. But again, obviously somebody was trying to stir the pot. Somebody was trying to throw fuel to the fire. Speakeasy, what's up with you? Somebody was trying to throw fuel to the fire. And that's why y'all didn't see that phone interview yesterday, because nah. And that was, to me, to me, that was it right there. So I got about 10 more minutes. I said I was going to do a half hour. I want to do a half hour at least, right? But yeah, this is where y'all going to be able to catch me, and I'm going to be ghost. I'm going to be ghost on other platforms and shit like that, because I don't want it. I don't want a situation where, the name, the actual name is tainted. Because if the name is tainted and I go somewhere else, then I could hurt their channel. I don't want to do that. I don't know if the name is tainted. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I do know is somebody is coming from my head. And some people just can't take the facts that come out of my mouth. Black Aid, what's up with you? See, all the important people know where to find me. All the important people know exactly where to find me. They all knew where to find me. So trust me, y'all. This is not, a doomsday, a funeral, nothing. This is actually. This shows you like this is why you got to stay one step ahead of the game. This is why you got to stay one step ahead of the game. And I stayed ahead of it. This channel been hidden for about 2 months now. I put this thing in motion 2 months ago because of something that one person said, one statement that was made. And I was like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. That's why that channel got taken away. Cool. Let me stay ahead of everybody. Let me go ahead and make up a secret channel. Don't promote it. Don't do nothing. Like y'all never heard me promote this channel. And it's been secret from certain people for a reason. So now they can't completely silence me. Trust me, there's going to be another secret channel made. There's going to be another secret channel made. Black Abe, Black Abe, this ain't got nothing to do with politics, manosphere, nothing. Nothing at all. This is deeper than that, bro. It's deeper. It's deeper than that. There's puppet masters. The scary thing is, yeah, it's all good, truth. It's all good, truth. Again, you see, everybody came through. Everybody came through. That's important. Everybody that's important knew about this channel. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means I kept it secret. It's exclusive. It's exclusive. Fucking. It's like knowing the secret underground club. It's like knowing the secret underground club. It's like the Underground Railroad right here. We moving in code. We moving in code. I never said this channel's name since I created it. I never said this channel's name. But only the smart ones knew how to find it. That's a blessing right there. But yeah, man, like we're gonna when I go back live tonight, I'm gonna give some details. It's spooky, trust me. There's some spooky details. There's some spooky details. Y'all not gonna want to miss it. Y'all not gonna want to miss it at all. Like it's deeper than you think. It's deeper than you think. And I'm telling y'all, I even attempted to play ball. Right? And say, well, let's let the sector grow, right? If y'all look at it, some people follow suit. Binary Code did a show last night on black women that was showing the expansion of the sector, that it went beyond Umar Johnson. And I led that charge. But it wasn't supposed to be that. Everything went off script. Everything was going off script at that point. You know what I mean? Everything was off script. The focus is off of Umar Johnson. He actually has the ability and the gateway to handle his business. He actually has the ability and the gateway to handle all of his business without people trying to tear him down. Not as much. Because trust me, we came a long way. There's still people that's out to tarnish whatever he got going on, but yo, we came a long motherfucking way to waking up a lot of fucking people. And when you look at this shit now, all those facts that I put out there, it's all gone. It's all gone now. Everything that y'all might look into, like, hey, does he have a criminal history? My debunk video that showed that he didn't is gone. So if you want to go look up YouTube and see if he got a criminal history or not, what's going to come up? The Kid Green video is going to come up, not mine. The Kid Green video of him having a criminal background is going to come up, but not my video. That shows that Umar Johnson and the Umar Johnson we know is not the same person. You see where I'm taking this, right? All the facts is gone. All the facts is gone. So there only could be one narrative. There can only be one agenda pushed from here moving forward. But even with that being said, right, that don't exclude certain people. It really don't. So yeah, listen, man. Where we at? Probably around like 10:30, living life to the fullest. Probably around 10:30, I'm gonna go live again and I'm gonna give y'all some details on like certain shit. But trust me, y'all, this has been in the works for a long time. This ain't something that just popped up out there. This has been something that's been going on for a minute. It's something that's been going on for a minute. But that's why the channel was made way back then, because I seen that this was coming. And I stayed one step ahead of the bullshit. Am I upset that all the work that I've done is gone? Yeah. But but I ain't gonna lose a minute of sleep over it, because it is what it is. Like, whatever. Whatever. Because at the, when it's all said and done, like I said, none of those channels was monetized or nothing. None of those channels was monetized. So I was able to save some of like my hood politic videos, all of my Glenn Mills shit. Yeah. That's the only part that's kind of upsetting, is that a lot of like the Glenn Mills stuff and the hood politics, you know what I'm saying? Like, those took a lot of effort, a lot of thought into. But it's all good though. Like I said, for the most part, everybody was made aware of it. And now that it's gone, like, whatever, whatever. But I'm gonna tap off of here. Make sure y'all tune in 10:30 tonight. I'm gonna give y'all some real intimate details on what's possibly led to what went down. Yeah, definitely, Joe Smith. Definitely. Like I said, man, this was something that was put in place months ago. Months ago. And people didn't think I knew, but I mean, come on, like, I knew. I knew exactly how motherfuckers was moving out here. I knew exactly how they was moving. I knew exactly what 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 the situation. I knew everything, bro. I was just ahead of the curve. That's all. I was just ahead of the curve. And here we are today. Here we are today. Still standing. Y'all can still hear me. Y'all ain't even have to look. Y'all didn't even have to look that hard. Y'all didn't have to look that hard, and y'all found me. That's a good thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap out. Like I said, tune in tonight at 10:30. Tune in tonight at 10:30. So y'all know what it is moving forward. I'm out of here. Peace to everybody that came through. Peace to hold up. Peace to Living Life to the Fullest, Joe Smith, to 11, Black Aid, Unadulterated Truth, Speakeasy, Sector Wars, Happy Holidays. Yeah, man, like that's good. Everybody spot them, shot them. That's good. Everybody came through. Everybody that's somebody. Only people is there's a few people that's missing, but they probably just busy. They'll catch the replay though. I know Scarlett know about this channel. I know Craig Beats know about this channel. I know Mike Powell know about this channel. Yeah, everybody that somebody know about this channel, except for the people that I wanted to stay away from it. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. 10:30 tonight, y'all. I'm out.